Hi you guys, it's been a couple of days since I last vlogged. I love how my vlogs feel like a continuation of each other, and I'm going to try and maintain that general vibe, but it has been such a gloomy and rainy week, and on top of that our furnace broke, so there was this one random week where I got 30 degrees. It was so hot outside and we had no AC to cool the house. And then on one day to the next it got freezing. So now our house is 16 degrees and it's so cold. It's still been a productive week. I'm making the best of it. I have just quite literally been at the table with a blanket, just working at my computer. It's so cold. Thankfully we have our electric fireplace to keep the living room warm, but it just feels like I live in a pit. It's just so dark in the house lately. I have a light therapy lamp and I've been using that to try and just brighten up the room as much as possible, but it's just not ideal, and I've concluded that Ottawa is just not for me. But unfortunately all these goals that I have take time and they need to be sustainable, so just trying to make the best of it. Definitely feels like fall, and yesterday it was really cold. I went for a walk down my street and I literally got laughed at for wearing a winter jacket, but I'm just not made for this weather, truly. It's 10 degrees and that's just too cold. But anyways, I just grabbed myself a coffee. I'm having a grande half sweet half decaf mocha with coconut milk, and this was just my excuse to get out of the house today. I think tomorrow I'll go out to Whole Foods and do some errands, but today is just another gloomy day in my living room at my computer. But I'm not complaining about it, truly, because I had a couple of things that I wanted to work on, and I like to just tell myself that everything happens for a reason, and there were very specific things that I wanted to work on that I was putting off, and this week has just been a great excuse to go and work on those things. So super excited to share a couple of these projects with you in the coming weeks and months. So I'm going to head inside and get started on some work because it is entirely up to me to make my goals my reality. So I'll see you guys once I'm inside. Alright, my to-do list is done. I had a quick breakfast, and my to-do list is always very flexible. I typically have about 4 weeks of content planned out, so I always know what's going on, and I base my to-do list on the weather. On bright sunny days I tend to feel more energized and motivated, and that's when I'll do content creation. And then on darker gloomy days I'll do work behind the scenes on my laptop mostly, and no content creation. I also just naturally feel a lot less motivated, a lot less energy, and my content never comes out as nice as I want it to on dark gloomy days. Every single career has its challenges, and for me I really struggle with balance, especially because on these nice days when I want to be outside enjoying the weather, I'm typically inside just batching content so I can get multiple days of work done in one day. And I kind of just see it as a temporary sacrifice because the work has to get done, and it's the only thing I can do to work towards being in a more consistent environment that's going to facilitate more energy and motivation and content creation. So today is definitely not a content day, but I wanted to still do this vlog and also share with you guys a new bikini that I got in my last vlog, which was last week. I got half of a package and the other half arrived today. So I got a whole bunch of panties for upcoming try-ons. You guys know I have no issue sharing somewhat controversial try-ons on my channel, but those are coming soon. I have so many panty try-ons, Halloween try-ons, bikini try-ons, and just lots of try-ons in general. But I also got a new bikini. It felt necessary to get a couple that actually contain everything. I have some really cute micro bikinis, but those are just not really comfortable or appropriate for being outside of my personal space. So I got a couple more, and in my last vlog you would have seen the other ones that arrived. Here are a few of the new bikinis that I got. We have some metallic ones. This one is so tiny. I didn't try them all on, I only tried on one, but since it's been a full week since, I thought I would share how this one looks, and then you can also get a little boob update because I'm currently 2 weeks post-op. So let me try this on for you guys and share a little update. I can't share the bottoms because this video will get demonetized, but the back looks just like this. It's just a thong bottom, and the front looks like that, and it's like a ribbed material. I also love the blue color, and it's adjustable, which is so great. And then the top looks just like this, and I think it's so cute. Love the color. You can adjust it, and I think it's just so cute. So I'm gonna link it down below for you guys, along with a discount code for you to save on Shein's site. Also, my boobs are so much less like bolted on and high up. I'm loving the way they're looking. I think they look so good. They've also gotten so squishy. Like, I didn't realize how squishy implants got, but I'm really happy. I'm also so glad I went with the surgeon's recommendation for 350 cc. I truly think the size is perfect. They're definitely really big, but that's the look I was going for. Big without being too big. I love them so much, and the implants are really starting to drop. All in all, I have no regrets. I am just so excited to see how they're gonna look once they're fully in place, and also once I'm wearing like normal clothing, since I'm wearing a compression bra for the first 8 weeks. I have 6 weeks left to go, and I think around 1 month post-op I'll do another update for you guys, and also like a little Q&A. Alright, this morning I went to Whole Foods. I'm currently filming a grocery TikTok because I forgot to bring my camera, but got a whole bunch of things since we do a couple of meal subscription services. I'm never really meal planning, and I just pick up randoms we need along with some snacks. If I'm not ordering from Natura Market, I get pretty much everything from Whole Foods. So just got some waffles, some frozen strawberries, bananas, I got coconut chunks, strawberries, cheese, a couple of random things, and that's just like my weekly top up. It's been a couple of days since I last filmed. It was supposed to get nice out and it just didn't, and on top of that we still have no heat in our house, but today's a nice, gorgeous, sunny day. The house is nice and warm from all the sunlight, and it's the perfect day for content creation, so that's what I'm doing. It's a big day. I have so much on my to-do list that I'm cramming in, but I'm just taking a little break between filming and wanted to update you guys. I just filmed this morning a video. It's gonna be titled something like Get Ready With Me plus Top Try On, and in that video I share a little updated makeup routine, kind of like a no makeup makeup routine that I have going on right now. This is like the most makeup that I wear, so do look out for that video if you're interested in seeing my updated skincare routine that I achieved with 3 products. I'm, again, definitely not a makeup girly, but it's just like really convenient having an even skin tone on content creation days. So I'm gonna get back to work, but I'll see you guys a bit later or tomorrow. Manscaped recently sent me some goodies. I'm gonna leave a link down below with a discount code for you guys to save. On their site, it's like the perfect gift for a guy, or just like an essential to have as a guy. So again, I'm gonna leave a link down below along with a discount code for you guys to save on Manscaped. I received my Amazon package. I picked up some protein powder. I really love this brand. It's full of clean ingredients, and I also picked up a little cheap blender. I think it was like $20 because my third NutriBullet broke. So at this point, I'm definitely not getting another NutriBullet. I got this as like an emergency last minute blender since I do like to make protein shakes and smoothies almost every single day. I am going to do my research and probably get a Vitamix, but I just need something temporary in the meantime. So I got this, and I've had this in the past, and for what it costs, it works fine. But yeah, just a couple of little things.